Welcome, one and all. And we got the Cryptid here. The Cryptid button lock with Kizer. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Wow, that is flickable. And it's got ambidextrous thumb studs. And it's got enough jimping. Clear out here, way. Oh, okay, we can slide up. Now, see? Get right up on that. You got jimping all the way out there, buddy. Reverse tanto blade. 154 cm. Okay, now, this guy named Christian, Kniat. So I didn't mispronounce his name, did I? I want to stay the hell away from doing that. I don't know. I mean, you could Kniat, Knight, Nat, Knate. I don't know, but whatever. Say I'm going to slaughter it. So let's just call him Christian. 2.94, so under 3 inch. You know, a lot of that's going on now because, you know, certain areas where, you know, you got to keep it under a 3-inch blade. You know, I try and stay away from those zones. And so, yeah, 154 cm, micarta button lock. And it's a Vanguard series, so it's not very expensive, right? It's not very expensive. And the micarta is grippy grip. Okay. Reversible pocket clip. Looks like number 8s. Let me grab see if I got number 8 up here somewhere. Come here, come on. Yeah, yep. On the body, yep. How about on the pocket clip? Nope. Number 6s. Okay, but everything else is number 8s on that. So, and here's Christian's moniker here, his logo, the Cryptid. Well, of course it's the Cryptid. It feels good. I mean, it's comfortable in the hand. That's for sure. You got palm swell, all that kind of thing going on. So that's good. And, ooh, she's sharp. She's sharp out of the box. Okay. No worries there. Okay. And it comes with your sticker. Okay, the drop bear sticker. They're doing a lot of drop bear stickers, I'll tell you. And, oh, you get extra hardware. So how's that holding up for you? It's always nice, isn't it? It's always nice. Even pocket clip screws, looks like in there. Body screws, etc. So, and then you get the little microfiber cloth in here, you know, in here with their generic paperwork things. So, and it's Vanguard. It's, you know, it's the budget line of Kizer, okay? So it's not the ultra budget line, but it's the budget line. And yeah, I mean, it's not a very big knife, right? It's not a very big knife. Where's my salt? Come here. Come here and get off of there. Yeah, it's not. It's not a real big knife. But there's a lot of guys that really feel good about carrying a sub 3 blade. I mean, it's just light, it's easy in the pocket. You know, it's just no fuss there. And yeah, it's technically just a bit under 3 at about what, 75 millimeter, and under 7, 6 3/4 inch at about 17.1 centimeters. Okay, so yeah, and let's look at the weight. Drop it down. Definitely flickable, you know, fidget friendly type thing. Wow. 78.6 grams. Man, what is this going to be, under 3 ounces? Because I'm going, wow. Yeah, 2.77 ounces. It's under 3 ounces. Okay. She'd be lightweight, all right. She'd be lightweight. I threw some paper. I had some paperwork here. Kizer site. I'll give you the link to the Kizer site, right? And you could look these up. The only other place like about White Mountain Knives, because LTK is a discount code for 10% off. So if you catch this baby on White Mountain for the same price, $79, then it could be $72, whatever, 70. Yeah. So there's that. Okay. So any other stats that, right here? Okay, blade thickness, 2.8 millimeter. That's pretty common for what Kizer's doing on their Vanguard, 154 cm. Reversible deep carry. We already talked about that. Button lock. And they're calling it black micarta. It's really interesting. But reverse tanto as well. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this black micarta doesn't really look like midnight black. I mean, okay, this is black. This is not black, but it's black micarta, so it is what it is. So, and sometimes it's hard for me to tell the difference between that and the green micarta that they do. So, button lock, it's got a little spring right behind this little plunger, and the liners are skeletonized. These are kind of nice, aren't they? They're pretty shiny, these standoffs, whatever you want to call them, right? Ooh, yeah, the whole thing. Fit and finish is good on the Vanguard knives. I mean, there's never a problem that I have with them. And then very flickable. Of course, let's see what the detents advertising. Okay, it's about where it needs to be, especially for a button lock and a flicker. So it's right about there. It's a medium. It's not real light. It might be medium light, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of where I think you need to be on this. But it just kind of rolls right back into the scales, doesn't it? Okay, the cryptid. Cryptid. Look at it. And nice that you can take this, a deep carry clip, and you can put it over here. Now, for the lefties, of course, there's your button, right? So, but even, I mean, there have been button lock knives that have been made for just standard right-handed people where the button is on this side, right? So really, this is not that difficult for lefties to operate. I mean, I've talked to a couple of left-handed people, and this does not bother them as much as like a left-handed frame lock or something like that. So this is not as big a deal. And obviously, this is ambidextrous, and the clip is ambidextrous. So you're in pretty good stead there. But lightweight, small. This is one of those knives. The Cryptid is where, how do you like reverse tantos? I mean, I know a lot of guys that really like tantos, reverse tantos, Warncliffe, things like that, right? And so they're nice because they're like a little craft knife, I mean, they're like a box cutter. And so they're really precise in the cutting that you can do with them, right? Like picking a label off of a box or doing this or that, or just, that kind of thing. So no question there. No question there. So easy apart, easy back together. And of course, you've got entryway into the front and the back with a number 8. And then the body screws are number 8. Very simple button lock. But you know what? This seems strong. This seems good. Okay, it's got a pretty good interface in there on this. Okay, so not saying that button lock is the most robust locking system. It's not. But for light to medium use knives and people who just use common sense, okay, this is fine. This will be great. I haven't cut myself on a button lock yet. Not from the lock failure, that's for sure. Okay, so there's that. But yeah, they're handy and they're very flickable, easy to operate. And then this is kind of a thumb ramp thing going on here, isn't it? But yes, like I said before, you can move up on here and operate close up, close in, however you want to. So it gives you a lot of carry options. So this is another one that Kizer has come out with just recently, the Cryptid. Check it out. I'll give you the link below. and you can go to their site and see what they're doing there. And then you could join their Kizer Club. That's always interesting because they come out with some kind of one off stuff. It's not really one offs, but ultra limited run certain knives that are interesting. If you've never checked out the Kizer Club, you ought to. Or the Friday Club. Is it the Friday Club? The Kizer Friday Club? Whatever. Down below. Yeah, the Cryptid. All right, I'm going to leave you to it. Thank you so much. But Kizer Vanguard, what's going on with them? They have been kicking up clouds of craziness for the last 2.5, maybe 3 years, really. They're really getting after it. And you know what we do? We love them knives. You guys, stay sharp.